Full race cards and selections for every weekend and every day of major horse racing festivals are on our website at ulo.co.uk. It's the first classic of the season at headquarters, the 2000 Guineas, and it's fingers crossed that the rain stays away from Newmarket on Saturday. Before the feature, Crystal Delight can land the opener for William Jarvis. He left Sir Michael Stout's yard last year, where the change of scenery had a positive effect, as did a wind-up, and he lost the maiden tag at Lingfield. Progressive this term, and with the unflappable Jim Crowley booked for the trip, every chance. Michael Dodds holds the key to the listed Ellen Challoner Stakes for the girls, with both Gale Force Maya and Azure Blue lining up. Our preference is for Gale Force Maya, who has developed into a top-class sprinter. Although fully out there after 40 career starts, she runs well fresh, and has course and distance form on this track. In the closer, Striking Star is the one to follow. He's very well bred, and put in a good shift to finish runner-up to Theory of Everything on bottomless ground at Doncaster 2 weeks ago. Given a better surface, William Buick can steer him home for last season's champion trainer. Elsewhere on the card, look out for Tanmawi, Majestic and Shakil, who all have solid each-way claims in the handicaps. Saturday's nap, though, is in the first of the pattern races, the Palace House Stakes. It's a red-hot renewal of this Group 3 contest, with a few likely types lining up. The vote goes to Henry Candy's Twilight Calls, 5th in this race last year, though that was only just over 1 length behind the impressive winner, Cardim. He went on from that race to finish runner-up twice, in the Temple Stakes at Haydock, and the Group 1 King's Stand at Royal Ascot. Ryan Moore takes up the reins this time, and with Frankie Dettori on the smart mannequin just 2 stalls away, that's where the pace should come from. He'll be following the same schedule this term, lining up here before another stab at the King's Stand, and could easily win this. Next up, for the big one, we'll go with Andrew Balding's Chaldine. A top-class renewal of this first classic of 2023. There's sure to be plenty of support for Aidan O'Brien's Auguste Rodin, who is following a tried-and-tested route for the Balladоyle handler, scooping up the Futurity Stakes at the back end of last season before lining up for the 2000 Guineas. The record-breaking trainer managed this with Saxon Warrior and Magna Graecia. Sir Auguste Rodin, half-brother to Saxon Warrior, will be a warm order favourite to make it 3. However, preference is for Chaldine, the Frankel colt who was so impressive last term, finishing the season with a win on this course in the Dewhurst. Chaldine's trial run for this came to a no-show when Frankie Dettori was left behind in the stalls, losing an iron courtesy of the horse next to him, but that run would have blown out the cobwebs. Little Big Bear and Silver Knot should both be in the shake-up, but it's Chaldine to serve it up to Auguste Rodin in the final furlong.